Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm just getting ready to go fishing. Van's nice and packed. Super tidy. Alright. Fucking shite everywhere. I've made my bait up. There's my dog. She's ready. So what I've done is blended a load of boilies and shite. It's a bit mouldy in there. So that's boilie crumb, PV1 binder, a bit of liquidised sweet corn there, a few dog food chunks. That's the PV1 binder. So 100% boilie, well not 100, just mainly boilie, liquidised sweet corn, PV1 binder. I've got a few spare up baits as usual, the scoop, try and keep my hands clean, the method chucker. And there's my boilies that I'm going to take. I might take 10 more kilos. There's a couple of empty thingy pans. Tell you what did happen the other day, right? So I'm driving back from work and the fucking mountain decided to get a little bit smaller right in the middle of my windscreen. Fucking couldn't believe it. Smack. That's right there. Ka-chunk. So that's fucked my windscreen. And there's little bits of mountain still there. They could become part of my drive. But let me see if this transition still works. Worked again, that was fucking amazing. Right, yeah, I don't know, what do you think? It's a bit fucking windy, like. It's due to drop tomorrow, but the 2-point swim where I was breaming the other day, bangers on it. I don't want to fish there. Day only. Massive crosswind. I think I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and get settled here. I'm getting splashed by the waves now. But it's going to drop. There's no one here. Alright, for a ship. Yeah, well, I've just had the first carp. I've a bit of a nightmare so far. As you can tell, it's windy, and I've had to change over to a proper carp rig because them hooks were too small. There's a lot of small roach around. There is a lot of small roach around. So I've had like 5 casts and 4 roach in this fucker. I've gone to a helicopter rig with double 20 millers just to get past the roach. And let's have a look at some sunshine. It's not gorgeous, and I'm not going to weigh him, and I'm not going to photograph him, but I'm going to say 20 pounds, 20 plus. Came in like a fucking wet lettuce, to be honest with you. And getting him out there, back out there in the waves is going to be a problem, a bit dangerous really as well. So back to the van for waders. I've got 2 nets set up, no rods in the water. There's a carp. 20 something pound. Should we weigh him? Fuck it, let's weigh him. There's a bit of the bait coming out there, look, so you might have been eating it. It's a bit of an ugly one. £22. I know. Going on £20. Right, let me try and get him back in the waves without dying. Okay. I'm going to get very wet here. Yes, welcome. There it goes. Right, get out of it. So there we go. There are carp in the swim, just a case of catching them. Right, I've just been snapping away for Instagram, but basically I've revised all my techniques. Baby head method balls. I've got this device down the tackle shop to stop me picking my nose. It's quite good for fucking casting with. So I'm going to give that a go. Just lob these out as best I can. I'm expecting a bite pretty much straight away. 40-pound shock leader, 50-pound braided main line, 3.75-pound test sonic fucking rods, Vulcan bombers for reels, double 20mm up weight in the middle of that, and there's the sea. On the other side of that's fucking Norway. No, it's not actually. But anyway, here we go. Ha ha! Fuck off! One. This braid floats, which is a pissing nightmare. I need to put some washing up liquid on it on days like today. But I've got about 6 or 8 ounces of method mix out there. Help me hold bottom for a bit. And I've just put my extra weight on my bobbins as well, so hopefully that'll take up a bit of slack and all. I'm not going to put them on the alarms until I do any fish, so just put the bait runner on. Just in case I get a fish straight away. That was the left-hand rod, so this one's going out slightly to the right of that, I think, hopefully. I'm not fucking measuring anything because I can't be bothered. Probably snap a rod in a fucking casting these damn things. There's another one. Get out there, you fucker. Fucking sink the line as best I can. Floating braid never works very well. Yeah, somewhere near the bottom of that. Certainly not fucking on my halfway. Oh, and I've got my waders on as well, so I can get in and out. Why am I putting these on the bottom? Might have to put them on if I get a monster. I'm going to have to put this one well to the right because of the big boa in the middle rod. Try and get some of that slack on. What I should have done is plunge the rod tip like I did the left-hand rod. Bait runner on, bait runner on. Let's cast this back away somewhere to the right. Or do I just chuck it in close? I could just fucking chuck it in close, can't I? There. You never know. It's quite shallow there, seems to be about 4 metres. Plus it might cause me less trouble if I get a fish. You can see the slits getting in there. Right, get this nose picker off. Tie my shoelaces or do I put the bobbins ready? Let's not tie my shoelaces and let's put my waders on. They're going to go at any second. First time this session I've had 3 rods in the water. I've got to riddle that load of ground bait there, and that's my revised method mix. I've got another 3 pots of ground bait to go at, and I bought some more this morning. So don't worry viewers, I shouldn't run out of bait. Tighten that up. So as tight as I can get it. Delkim's on least sensitive mode. And the rock holds everything going. Oh dear, this carp fishing malarkey is bloody hard work. Right, this one's at edge, so hopefully that won't bother me. Oh, I'll have a big one. So basically double 20 millers on all 3 rods now, and I might have to roll a fag or make some more rigs because I'm out of rigs. I haven't been carp fishing since after May, March, April, yeah, mid-May, so it's now October, so I've got no rigs made up. There's my spawn rod, but I mean I just had to put a lead on it and cast it around. Get the braid proper sorted nice, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to spawn baiting or even want to be honest with you. I mean, because method fishing is so good on here, there's little point. About 4 or 5 minutes and that ground bait will dissolve. I don't know whether I'll talk. Should I talk to you for 4 or 5 minutes? Let's get in here. Out of the wind. Right. Yeah. So I've been taking some photos on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. Sam Toes. You can like and share and subscribe and all that jazz as well if you fancy that. I'll try and get the best footage I can for you guys and the best sound and all that jazz. They're the boilies I'm using. They're orange flavour, not orange, no, they're orange colour and they're a Gammerous flavour. Any hints and tips, you're just going to have to pick them up as you come, because I'm not a tutor, I'm not an angling tutor. I just, you know, that's my tackle box. There's my shock leader, look. £40 monofilament. I've got some stuff in there. Some more stuff, and most of it's tangled. And there's my I had to get some camping gas, look, there we are. Let's have a fucking brew off really. Can't pass that bad boy up, can we? Especially not in October, well, end of October. So I finally managed to get the cup of tea made and roll a cigarette. But there's something on that middle rod there. It's been dropping back. Obviously as the method mix either gets eaten or dissolved or whatever it does out there, it gets lighter. So with them heavy bobbins on, taking up the slack as much as possible. I can see the rod tips bouncing around all over the spot. There it is, it's that middle rod again, so it's got lighter. Now what will happen is a small fish, a roach or a bream, will pick the bait up and they won't run, they'll just make the lead lighter. So you can usually tell when there's something else on the end of the line, because it just goes slack, the line goes slack, but at the moment it's got a fair amount of tension on it, that line, so I'm not that fussed. Plus a great big fat carp snuffling into the method ball. got big tails and stuff, so it can hit the line and move the ball, and they're like pigs. I think fucking snuffling into them big baby head method balls, and obviously you're going to get movement. This wind is starting to drop now, and it's going to drop all this evening, so that's quite cool, because obviously the wind as well takes some of the weight off the line. I mean, the 40 gram method feeders, and I put about 20 grams on them, but you know, with 5 ounces of method mix as well, you're talking, I don't know, they're well over 100 grams, whatever I'm casting out anyway. Probably even 200, I have no idea. Yeah, by the time they're finished, then probably by the time you put a cup of tea on and roll the fag, you know, you're halving and halving and halving the amount of weight on the line at all times. Same again when the fish are eating the ball, the method, it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter, so it's going to drop back. So that could have been a small fish, could have been a liner, probably wasn't a carp taking the bait anyway. Big fat freaky bait. So that was 20 pound. We know what a 20 pounder looks like now. What, a 30 pounder now. Right, middle rod's been beeping away, dropping back steady, and the line's gone slack. I've had a massive smash on the left hand rod just now, and I think that's a bream or a roach, but I think there's a fish on 2 of them rods now. Left hand rod and right and middle rod. There, look, there's the middle rod. I think there's a bream on both. The line's gone light, it's gone super light. They've gone slack. So it's supposed to reel them in. What I'll do is tighten both the lines. See what happens. I don't know what you can see, but this is the best of 5 fish so far. A smidge under 24 pounds. Quite a lot harder than the other 5 I think I've had now. But it's midnight. I'm going to get my head down. I'm going to reel the rods in, get my head down, and set me alarm for first thing in the morning. Yeah, I could keep going, but I'm getting a lot of bream, and the rods are going off left, right and centre, so there's nothing I can do to target just the carp. I'm just going to keep wading through them. So that's it, that's the day, midnight, and I think 24 pounds or something like that one. Right, the time is now 10 to 7 in the morning, so I'm going to put this one in a weigh debris in a retainer for you for about an hour or so until it gets daylight. But I'm going to give him a quick weigh. Let's put you on my head. I think it's about 35 pounds. I think it's definitely a 30. Oh. I'm going to use the crook of the net to steady myself, I suppose. There isn't much of a crook actually, so no, I'm not going to. Come on, Mr. Carp. Scales, yaw. £34. Nice fish that. nearly beat. Let's get that in some deep water down there, and then I can show you at first light and maybe get a decent picture for Instagram. Spike with me, but I don't know where I've got one. Let's just get it wet first. Right, you have a little breather there, mate, and I'll see you in the morning. See you at daylight. Everyone. Get that camera turned on. He fell over there. No, I don't recognise him. He's a bit of a lump. Down you go. I don't know where I've got him. I'll go on that side, turn around, yes, that side. He doesn't like it up him. Whoa, surely I've got a photo there. Quick look. No, 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 yes. Yes-ish. One more go. Right. Do you want to come? Let's You can come with me on my head. I'm going to put him back. I don't like keeping them out of the water for very long, and this is probably about as long as I'm prepared to do, because it's cold and cold. There he is. You see him? Of course you can. There he goes. Bit of a lump that. Oh, got stuck on a rock. Don't like it. See there, buddy. Right. Back to the rocks. Right, that'll do me. It's nice getting that 30-pounder this morning, but I'm not doing another night. One of the main aims for this session was to make sure everything was ship shape and Bristol fashion for a winter campaign, but I'm going to fab seal my bivvy. Fish the rest of the day out on the method feeder, so I might get the odd carp here and there. Might do my coat as well, my chair. But the main aim is to do the bivvy, so do you want to do that? Anyway, thanks for subscribing, liking and all that, if you are doing. If you're not, please do. Find me on Instagram and Facebook. Share. Yeah, do that. I'm sorry, I'm tired. This is fish number 7 for the session. And another low 20 mirror. Well, scraper 20, I'm going to say. I've seen a few hooks as usual. A lot of these carp have, but the rest of them's in good nick. Method fish, great big boily paste of, I don't know what to call it, super paste. They're not massive fish today. That 34 was just a bit of a wild card, I think. Whoa, easy tiger. There he is. Yeah, he's alright. Is that one? I like that one. I think he's going to be called Stuart. Or Etienne. Maybe 20 pound, I don't know. Let's go down to the shallow end. Let's go and put him back. Go on, Etienne. Oh, pretty short rope there.